everyone, I'm Sean Cheek. Hope you're having a good holiday season. This is a song by John Lennon called Jealous Guy. And those of you who didn't know I had a website, you can check out www.webpianoteacher.com for many more videos that are not on my YouTube channel. You can get those here by becoming a member. And just a quick note, I just added 50 beginner guitar lessons. So if you've always wanted to play guitar, didn't know if you could, try my lessons out. They start from the very basics, teach you open string chords, bar chords, blues, scales, all kinds of stuff. So there's 50 lessons on the site right now for members for that. But anyway, let's do this song here. We're going to start with an A above middle C and a D. Now you need to use your pinky and your pointer finger. We're going to do what I call a country third. Da-da-dum. So play the D and the A together. And then while continuing to hold the D, go to a B, and then with your thumb you're going to do a G. So ba-da-dum. So that's something you do a lot in country music. Elton John does it all the time. So that's really a good technique to get down. You also use it in blues. You just change that middle note to a sharp. But anyway, we have D and A together, then B and then G. Then we're going to do it again. Bum, 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 and then just a single A. Now the rhythm is ba-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Okay? And I kind of group these because they're in groups. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, now bum, bum, bum. So we're going to move up to high E here, down to B, and down to G. Play that as a group. Bum, bum, bum. And then here we're going to have sixths. So we're going to have G and E together, and I call them a sixth because they're a sixth apart. Play them together, and then you're going to move up to the right to A and F sharp, and then up even higher to B and G, and it goes ba ba bum. So da da dum, ba 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 bum. Okay? Now for those sixths, you can either use your pinky and your thumb. I like to use my middle ring finger and then pinky, and use my thumb on the bottom notes. Well, that's up to you, whatever's easiest for you. So G here on the left hand, below middle C, then F sharp, and then E, then another E, and then there's a little B right in between there. So you play these together, bum, 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 and right here you play these together. Oh, that sounds wrong, all isolated by itself. That's how it goes when you play it in context, up to speed, it'll sound just fine. Then an A, and then together here, together here. That B real quickly. So that first rectangle there we have ba-da-bum, and that B comes right at the end. Don't play the left hand too loudly. Okay, that will help with the balance. Now here we have A, D, and F sharp together. Then you play it again, and they're quarter notes. Bum, bum. Then here we're going to have. We have E, F sharp, and then D. Bum, bum, bum. I've got it grouped. Then we do a new group here, F sharp, G, E. I would put my pointer finger on that F sharp so that you can cross under with your thumb, okay? And I apologize for moving along quickly, but I only have 10 minutes, so I have to squeeze it all in. Alright, and then G, A, and then F sharp, and then D, A. So we have ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. So these are slower. Alright, now here we have a D. You can do a D octave if you want. You don't have to do just a single D. And then an A in the middle. And then a D, D octave, or just a single D down here on the pinky if you want. Bum, bum, bum. Now, when you play this G, play an A. Again, in context, it'll sound fine when you go faster. The G and the A. And then you're going to play this together, the high D, and then the two A's together right here. And the low D and the high F sharp together. D. Now when you play the A, play the D octave together. So this box right here goes bum, 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 bum. Okay? Gotta move on here. Now we have A and F sharp together, da, then up higher to B and G, then up higher to C and A. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, that Elton John song I did is Finished Part 3. What's it called? I'll think of it in a minute and I'll tell you. Bum, bum. And then we're going to have B, D, A, C. So B, D, it's a sixth, but play it separated. Ba, ba. And then A, C. Oh, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. That's what I was trying to think of. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Parts 1, 2, and 3 are completed on the website. I know a lot of you are waiting on that one, so that's done. Bum, 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 bum. All right, now on the left hand we have, and I think John Lennon likes to do that quite a bit. So we have C, C sharp, and D up here in the middle of the piano. Roll it. So the main note is the D. Go for the thumb, lead towards the thumb. Okay, and then we're going to have an A, and then a high D, and then a low D. Okay, so we have ba, ba, and these are kind of, these go together, these are fast. Da, da, rum. So fit that C and C sharp in there real quickly. Then an A, and a high D, then we have the B with it, ba, ba, and then the low D with this, ba, ba. So we have da, da, da. Okay, moving on, B and G together, and then an E. And this E is actually, yeah, right there, E, and then G right here, and then B, G. Now here we're going to have da-da-dum, just like this was, but it's different notes. A and E together, and then B, and then G, ba-ba-bum. Then we're going to have bum-bum-bum-bum. So F sharp, E, B, and then G. Left hand's just on an E octave there. But here we're going to have E, B, up to high E, back down to the lower B, E, B, and then E octave. So we're essentially just using 3 notes there. So we have, starting here, together here, ba, ba, ba. So these 3 notes, bum, 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 and together here, da, da, dum, then left hand B, and then together here, bum, 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 bum. So, okay, so that's whole thing there. Let me see if I have time to go all the way through it again. Yeah, we do. All right. So just got a new flip video camera for filming. The only problem is I can't see the screen as a monitor when I'm recording the video. So it makes a lot of other things easier though. So I'm glad to have it. Flip video camera. So let's go all the way through it. Here's the first box. Second box. 1, 2, bum. Here. Okay, I went a little under tempo there. Now let's go through it again up to tempo. Okay, so really beautiful piano part there. I think John showed off his piano abilities there. So that is part 1 to that. Hope you guys have a great holiday season, and I'll talk to you later.